Series versus one-off. They both have their pros and cons, obviously. A one-off is you can sit down, you can write a really great story, and once you're done, you're all set. The problem is there's an awful lot of work that goes into publishing a book. And agents, editors, publishers, they want to know that they're going to have something for the long haul. Because if this becomes popular and you've only done a one-off, where's it going to go? A series is really great because you have a chance to introduce and develop characters as the series goes on. The drawback is you have to kind of have a notebook and a universe constructed for your characters, for the world that they live in, for the situations they face, for their allies, their adversaries, and all things, because you got to keep this straight, because a book later on, you can't contradict something that started at the beginning. So if you're going to plan out a series, sit down, think about the story arc, think about the motivation, think about the long play, work on that. I've got the Roadhouse Sons series, and that is a 7-book series that I've already planned. When I sat down and thought about it, I could do it in 7. That's what I'm going to do. Right now, I am talking with somebody about publishing book 5. Really excited about it. They're excited about it. So looks like 2024 will have a new project coming out. But then it's given me a lot to think about because of where I wanted to take them. And I realize I've kind of mined that vein for what I can get out of it, what I can put into it. So I will be going off into 2 other series. Already got 2 started and a 3rd one being fleshed out. Feel confident about all 3 of them, partly from the experience I've gained writing the Roadhouse Sons series, and partly from the experience I've gained meeting and talking with other writers and artists, something that I had been trying to do for a long time, but other people kept telling me I really didn't need to. I was good enough. And whenever you want to do something to improve yourself and somebody tells you you don't need to, don't listen to them, because these past 3 years kind of been a great retreat, strategic withdrawal, so to speak, but it's been worth it because it's starting to pay off. Anyhow, back to the subject. I would go for a series because you know you've done really good when the characters you're working with become your friends and you want to hang around with them, you want to be with them. If you feel that way as a writer, that's going to carry over to your readers, and that's how they're going to feel. And if they're going to feel that way, they're going to be looking for your next book. They're going to be asking about it. They're going to be waiting for it. They're going to be devouring it once they get their hands on it. And that is what you as an author want. So yeah, if you want to try a new tactic, you want to try a new style, you want to try a new point of view, you want to try a new approach, I'd do a one-off, but I'd make that as like a short story or something you were going to submit for a magazine or a contest, and save the main effort or all the fruits of that for your series. But that's just me.